Makes it so awesome.
I just realized I wasn't recording.
Is the audio on?
The audio's on. Well, I'll use the audio, but we'll probably restart anyway. All right, well, that's embarrassing. I just realized that. All right, let's start it over here.
In 2005, Nintendo and Namco released Mario Superstar Baseball for the Nintendo GameCube. The concept is simple. Mario and his friends hit the field to play baseball with a Mushroom Kingdom twist. For a spin-off title, it was a modest success. The game sold just over 1 million copies, ranking it fourth behind the other three Mario sports titles from the era. But after 20 years and a beloved sequel on the Wii, you'd expect Mario Superstar Baseball to have become a faded and nostalgic memory. But something completely different is happening. Passionate fans have kept Mario Superstar Baseball alive. A growing community, 5,000 strong, is logging in to play Mario Baseball online through a grassroots matchmaking system. And this year, members from that same community are traveling across the country for a chance to prove their skills in 3 face-to-face, head-to-head Mario Superstar Baseball tournaments. How did we get here? How competitive is the scene really? And is Bowser really the best slugger in the game? There's an age-old saying in baseball, if you build it, they will come.
It was just like my opening to competitive gaming for me in that it's just, I played it with my cousins over the summer. We would do drafts. We would start looking stuff up online to learn more. Stray YouTube comment, I don't even remember what video, of a Discord link. I joined it. I fell in love with playing online. The wonder of it was amazing. The community was amazing. And so even when I take breaks, play something else, I'm too busy, I'm always around the community, even if I'm not playing, and the community always keeps me coming back to the game.
Why do I play Mario Baseball? I play it, I think, a lot for the people. I think it is just this beautiful, like, tight-knit community. And I think my answer when I started playing was I started playing the game because it really kind of ignited something that I had kind of forgotten about, which was, like, my love for baseball and also Mario Baseball. I grew up as a kid playing sluggers, but then found out about Mario Baseball, and that was kind of my my origin story.
I started with Mario Golf speedrunning about 6 years ago. Played that off and on, year off and on. And then eventually, I want to say it was Spy Fox or Elijah talked about the Mario Baseball. I was like, oh, cool. I love baseball. I didn't know there was a community for it. I joined, like, oh my God, there's 5,000 people in here. It's awesome.
Well, I play Mario Baseball because it was a game that I got when I was a kid. It was one of the first games and only games I had on the GameCube. Loved it back then. It always had that challenge of, like, the fact that it can be so hard to have success on offense. Really drew me to try to continue to, improve and get there. And then, you let go of it for a while. And the fact that there's a scene like this, the novelty of it, but also, like, how precious that feels. You never know if it's going to be there tomorrow or whatever. Like, just the fact, it feels like a miracle that it exists. And so that gave me a extra attachment to it over the last couple of years.
I mean, the community is really great. There are always great tools and great innovations. Like, I feel like the community values the same things I do, which is like a nice balance of like fun and competition, right? Like, the competition isn't worth anything if people aren't having fun. So the most competitive version of the game is not necessarily the most fun version of the game. And I feel like the community values that too. And I really appreciate all the work that has gone into making playing this 20-year-old game not feel like a complete chore, just in terms of setup and net play and ping and, you know, all of the different things that could go wrong or be difficult about a 20-year-old game. I mean, that definitely makes a big difference. And there's some of it with like the analytics and stuff that I also just have worked on a little on the side myself and find a little interesting.
Right here.
It's high, it's deep,
It's high.
it's Bowser with laser. It's bobbled. Is it gonna go? No! Walu can't. That ball was bobbled and almost was a Ken Seiko game-tying grand slam. Petey Piranha now. Oh my goodness.
Ball tour. I don't think I could have handled the Kinseco Grand Slam.
That would a game-tying Ken Seiko grand slam at the bottom of the ninth, but Petey's gonna
Oh,
do it
it's
the
done.
old-fashioned way. No, no, Toadette
Mario
says
Superstar
no.
Baseball takes America's pastime to the Mushroom Kingdom. It has everything you need from a Mario spin-off game. A great cast of characters, power-ups you'd only find in a Mario game, and of course the hallmark of Nintendo's games, incredible gameplay and surprising depth. While Mario Superstar Baseball provides a strong foundation, it wasn't enough. Years later, while stuck at home due to the coronavirus pandemic, a group of die-hard Mario baseball fans were hard at work, updating the game to be played at home with anyone, anywhere.
Hi, I'm Little Cokes. I'm one of the developers of Project Rio, the modified Dolphin client that optimizes play for Mario Superstar Baseball and Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Project Rio's main feature includes optimized online play and automatic game stack collection. We optimize online play through a feature called Auto Golf Mode, which is a modification to Dolphin's native Golf Mode. This netcode allows players to alternate between having no lag while playing online, which is ideal for turn-based games such as baseball or golf. We then took it to the next level by adding automatic game stat tracking, which allows us to get advanced analytics on all the games you play. This means you can get stats, for example, on your Bowser's win rate or how good your Waluigi pitcher is. You can check stats for the community as a whole, or you can create your own private custom communities to play with your friends. We've also added a lot of quality of life changes, such as a built-in training mode, a lot of fun mods, a streamlined process for setting up, and a lot more. If you want to learn more about Project Rio, check out these resources.
I saw videos on Superstar Baseball, which had the challenge mode where you actually build a team, play games, which I liked better. So I actually started playing the game alone, like on a Wii, playing challenge mode. Eventually, I believe it was Dinger City, I probably found that like people actually play this game still, like a few years later. And then I found the server, and I guess just kept playing from there.
So what made the Project Rio team so excited about Mario Baseball? It wasn't just the love of the game. It was thanks in part to Dinger City. In the late 2010s, a small online scene was formed thanks to a college club that would evolve into an iconic Mario Baseball YouTube channel known as Dinger City. While friends and groups have been playing Mario Baseball for years, Dinger City was the first to record games, run seasons, and churn out Mario Baseball content. They set the foundation for the following competitive netplay scene and inspired many other creators in the scene. They continue to play a major role in Mario Baseball. Dinger City's Discord server grew from just the place to follow their content to a place to play Mario Baseball online. Tournament series began forming, competitive rule sets, draft strategies, stadium bans, and, as Little Cokes mentioned, the introduction of quality of life updates to the game via Gecko codes in Project Rio. From there, as more and more players got eyes on the scene and the game, more players were eager to rip dingers with Bowser, make big plays with Yoshi, and use all 17 tools of Luigi. Here we go. Hitting, fielding, running, pitching, base stealing, mustache, jumping ability, nose, girth, and length. Rocks the overalls, so stylistic. Has that hidden passion, that hidden drive. Just a real player's player. menacing behind the wheel. Just someone that will silently slash your tires if need be and hit you with the red shell. Stars on, great power. Just great overall hitter. Isn't afraid to get dirty. He'll get that. He'll get in there. He'll dive. Plays anywhere on the field, and just he thrives being that second guy. Eventually, that online scene evolved into something more, thanks to people whose passion for the game became a passion for building grassroots community. But playing online simply wasn't enough. There was something missing.
I for sure think it's a competitive video game. I think the amount of people that have shown themselves to be able to win consistently, the people improving, just listening to people talk about the meta and the decisions in every at-bat, every pitch, the lineup construction, the draft. I don't think you can watch a full top 8 or of NPSS or a local and hear what people say about the game, see how people play, see the consistency of the top players, and tell me it's not a competitive game.
If you're someone who is like playing MLB The Show and you're like, Mario Baseball, I think you have it wrong, because what the game looks for is in and of itself different from baseball in a bunch of ways, including managing this like resource system of stars, pitching these like crazy funhouse pitches that have a lot of like nuance to how they move, and the competitiveness and the competition comes from something that you might not necessarily be expecting if you're going into it thinking of traditional baseball, but it's definitely competitive.
Yes, I would call it a competitive game. It feels akin to like any of the EA sports games, the Maddens, the NHLs that I've played growing up. It gives me the same feeling. And with the Smash Bro kind of situation too, I have that same level of competitive energy while I'm playing it.
I think you can play it in a competitive way, but I think it was not made as a competitive game. I think it's the way we play it currently. It's as competitive as it's gonna get, but it's tough. It's tough because I don't think it should be like 100% competitive, because there's stuff outside of your control. It's not like a fighting game, but it's not like you will just flip a coin. So it's in that rough middle ground where it's not really one or the other. If I had to pick I'd say not entirely competitive, but it's still like a fun game to play to win.
In 2024, 14,367. Yes, that's over 14,000 Mario Baseball games were played using Project Rio. The majority of those were online, but some of these games were played during a handful of in-person LAN events. 2025, the 20-year anniversary of Mario Superstar Baseball, is the busiest year of Mario Baseball yet, with 3 major in-person tournaments scheduled during the year. This is Philadelphino. It's a Mario Superstar Baseball tournament in Philadelphia put on by a couple of members from the Discord server. It's relatively small, but it's attended by a passionate bunch of players from Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey, including 6 of the top 20 from the most recent Mario Superstar Baseball Net Play Power Rankings. Nearly all of these players are absolute dogs at the game. They get plenty of high-quality practice thanks to Project Rio and the Mario Superstar Baseball Club Discord. These players came for the game. They stay for the community. And that brings them back time and time again. Many of them have had the chance to meet before. Following the pandemic, a handful of LAN events were put on, mostly as meetups with Dinger City, including one that is a memory that will stand the test of time in Mario Baseball lore.
We're in New York. Airbnb. Here we come. It's been a long journey. Clutch and I just got off the train.
Long way.
Lo and behold, who else but to greet us than the legends themselves. Let's go.
The Mr. Joe. The Mr. Joe.
We gotta take a picture.
Yeah, I know. We gotta get the Riley. I got mine too.
The Riley Scott merch.
Yeah,
Shout out Riley.
Riley.
Yeah, I came over periodically and I'm all like, second your story. I was like,
Woo! Matty Hayes! Whoa! Live cactus inning right there.
yeah, cactus inning in real time.
It just happened. He was down 4 at the start of this inning.
Unbelievable.
That's his first out.
If he gets out of this with his game still high, that's good shit.
Oh, big star here, but
Yeah, why not? Guaranteed go ahead run.
there it is. It's Cactus.
Wow.
Cactus is taking the lead. Yep, and that's yeah. That's gonna get by, and it's another run. And Bowser's up. This is again, we're live, breaking news live. A cactus inning in person.
New cactus strikes again.
It has happened.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Here's the icing on the cake. Cactus locked in Hammer Bro in the 8th. I know. Oh no! It's the full cycle! It is a... Oh my goodness.
Nice. Congratulations. How did it feel like genuinely? I don't want to say it was that competitive game.
Dude, I mean,
Battle of attack. And then I'll
Wow. Like a drone. Ravian said takes flips, you know?
Red Sox did against the Yankees on April 22nd, 2007.
The question is required gecko codes, and Cokes here does not know all of the required gecko codes.
I genuinely can't remember.
After attending one of Dinger City's LAN events, I knew that there was something rad about not only Mario Baseball, but planning and running Mario Baseball events. The vibes that day took me back to when I attended Big House and other Smash events in college, watching as that scene grew year after year. And admittedly, I thought Mario Baseball could reach that height. A lofty goal, and one we probably will never reach.
And the crowd's reacting to it as well.
It's 1-1. Grand. Oh! And that ball is fell! Oh, it's fell! Oh my goodness, it's foul. New York's got to check it. It's perfect. Kingsville again! Wow, what a tale of two perfects. Oh no!
A tale as old as
The first handful of LAN events spurred interest in more. As a result, Slice was born. Slice, an event named after a now banned tech that was one of the first major changes to the game, brought players from all corners of the United States and parts of Canada to the outskirts of Chicago. This was the most ambitious attempt to stretch what a Mario Superstar Baseball event could be. It featured all 3 game modes, plus a Melee side tournament,
43 entrants, over 150 games played, hundreds of dollars in prizes handed out, and in the end, we crowned our first ever Slice champions and ushered in the reality of a competitive Mario baseball event.
Yes, they are. And now we have
out left to deal with.
Let's see what we can do here. And that's high!
That's it.
Remke takes it! A wise woman once said this is what dreams are made of, and it's for Remke. He's closed the door. He's locked it with the key. Hats off to Remke, your champion.
Remke has won Slice 2023 Stars Off on the Grand Finals reset. Birdo egg. Swings and misses. Birdo no longer has an egg. Charging for the tying run. It's a pop fly. Daisy is under it. Vickless Falcon has won his second bracket of Slice 2023. Takes down the kid. It is all Vickless. 2 Vickless Falcon bracket wins. Wow.
I'm stunned.
Difference between net play and LAN is about 8 to 10 frames on pitching, depending on who you ask, and it's the difference between really like being able to make these precise pitches and not. Though I think a lot of people will tell you because of auto golf and because you can the batting is the same across both that it isn't that big of a difference. But also the difference between net play and LAN, of course, is sitting next to somebody and playing with them and chatting with them in the middle of the game and being able to turn around and see other games as they're unfolding and hear, people popping off on the other side of the venue and all of that minutia that you can't get on net play, but you get a fraction of it and you get a taste of it from being in a voice call and talking trash with people.
90% of being good at Mario Baseball is just the pitcher versus batter matchup and dynamic. And you can't really get good at that in any way other than doing it a lot. I mean, you can think about and observe how other players do it, but the theory of learning you want to push with Magic Koopa or pull with Bowser, right? That's very simple. Someone can learn that in a couple weeks. All the game knowledge stuff. The core of what makes you good is how good are you at hitting the ball exactly how you want to, and how good are you preventing them from hitting the ball exactly how they want to. There are other ways you can make up things on the margins with base running and fielding and stuff, but I would say 90% of the skill of this game is the pitcher-batter matchup, and that's should be your main focus because the rest of it is pretty easy to learn.
Here at Philadelphia, 12 players, ranging from champions to new players, are starting off the busiest calendar year in competitive Mario Superstar Baseball. The round-robin pools weeded out the competition to the top 6, where we saw the continued rise of Brian, a.k.a. Chillin' Chickens. Brian is a relatively new player in terms of net play standards, but has cemented himself among the top players and reminded folks during his time in Philly, making it all the way to grand finals, where standing in his way was Melthrax. In the end, Melthrax, a record holder in Mario Golf Toadstool Tour and more, he's also a net play Superstars champion. He continued his hot streak and took home the prize, a free pass to Slice 2025, and a pretty cool rug as well.
Do you surprise yourself sometimes? You're very successful in Mario Golf. You're on a rocket ship here in Mario Baseball. Do you surprise yourself sometimes?
I definitely do. I think my best ability is just my general reaction time and then baseball experience. That's kind of all I have, it seems.
What matters at the end of the day is the fact that there's 12 homies here having a good time. Everybody's leaving happy, whether they won or lost. Our relationships with each other have strengthened just a little bit more because a lot of these people here I've met at least 1 or 2 times before. So I'm feeling just like it went well.
Before we get to Slice, we head to the Big Apple, where the stage will be set for one of the greatest Mario baseball games ever.
0-2.
I'm gonna be sick in the booth. It's gonna happen.
If a game like Mario Superstar Baseball is going to have a resurgence, you can count on New York to be a hotbed. The road to Slice 2025 makes its next stop in Manhattan for Bobble, where we'll meet some of the region's most prominent talent, plus some out-of-towners who wouldn't miss it for the world. The event ups the ante for Mario Superstar Baseball, both as a competitive game and as a showcase for talented, passionate people. When players love a game, they'll boot it up anytime and any place. That's something Mario Baseball fans know well. From crowding into dingy New York basements to slogging through clunky online fair input delay matches prior to Project Rio, Mario Baseball players have dealt with it all to play the game they love. But the more players and fans have built the scene, the more opportunities there have been to polish the presentation. Now, Mario Superstar Baseball is starting to get the stage it deserves. For Bobble, organizers booked out a venue called OS NYC. OS is a staple in the esports community, hosting regular tournaments and events for Melee, Ultimate, Street Fighter, and many other competitive games. The place is everything you need for a fun esports event. The space, the tech, the vibe, it's all there. Plus, for the first time, Mario Superstar Baseball got its chance to take the main stage. The venue dedicated 2 setups on their main stage, streaming the games onto a projector wall where everyone could watch. Whether you came to the city for Bobble or you just happened to go to OS at the right time, you were going to see some larger-than-life Mario Superstar Baseball action. The Bobble bracket is stacked, making for some of the best games the community has ever seen. New York and New Jersey are home to some of the most deadly and prolific online players like Brian, Poke Bunny, Super 63, and Ducky Don. The event also brought out players from Pennsylvania, such as Benny OK and Heckaroni. But the ultimate bracket demon came from up north. Hell's Hero, a 3-time net play champion, ventured south from the Toronto area to ball out and have some good times with the Mario Baseball community.
Yeah, so I played this game when I was young. I think I got it maybe for my 12th birthday. Was big into baseball my entire life, so kind of fit video games, do that side. And then played it a bunch, beat through the game, would wash my dad and my brother playing it all the time, and kind of stopped for years and years. Back in university, found the game again, beat through it all the way, and then was watching YouTube one day, and the algorithm sent me to this Mario Baseball channel. I believe they were doing something called Wheel Champ at the time. And I messaged in the chat going like, hey, are you guys playing online right now? Because they didn't have face cams. So I didn't know if they were playing in person or what was going on. And nobody responded to me. So great chat going on there. And then I went on to another stream. They eventually said, hey, join the Discord. I believe Little Cokes told me at the time. Played it. The guru of the scene in 2021 in mid-COVID, Matt Gree, took me through all the settings. And then I started playing it, and I've been doing it now for 4 years, a few MPSS titles, and a lot of second places later. I'm in this basement. No, it's a great scene. It's a great place. Dinger City's done a ton. They've gotten this huge community after, this 20-year-old game that no adult in their right mind should spend the amount of time they do thinking about it or playing it. But it's brought a community together. People have fun. People are making new friendships. It's just been a great time, and it'll continue to be a great event to, unite our nations in these troubled times to finally play Dinger City baseball.
The Mario Superstar Baseball scene can attribute a lot of its growth to the New Yorkers who started it all. They call themselves Dinger City. It all began about 7-ish years ago with a group of college students competing in the Mario Superstar Baseball Club. It was the first official Mario Superstar Baseball League where records were kept and champions were crowned. Things started small, but over time, the club grew in members and popularity, eventually leading to their name, Dinger City. Leading the charge was founder Crit Nick, and backed by a passionate team of Mario baseball enthusiasts, Dinger City ramped up the production and creativity by finding new ways to bring the game to the world. Not only did we see high-level competitive play, but in the seasons dubbed Classics, players would craft their own teams while facing various challenges, mods, and other rule changes to keep things interesting. Eventually, the Mario Superstar Baseball Club was reformed in the form of a Discord server. That server grew into the home of competitive Mario Superstar Baseball and paved the way for the rise of the netplay scene.
Hey, my name is Jason, part of Dinger City for, I probably should have thought about how many years. Hold on. How many years? 5 fucking years, bro? What?
How's it going, everyone? My name is Joey, maybe better known as Mr. Joe, and I like to play Mario Baseball.
What's up? I'm Tyler, otherwise known as Wonder Bear HD.
How's it going? I'm Hunter. I've been playing this game for a few years now. Played a little bit when I was younger, but really only been playing for the last 3 or 4 years or so. And, started playing online, found the Discord, found the community, and then hooked up with these guys over here at Dinger City. And came over and found that I gelled really well with them. So I've been coming ever since.
My name is Dennis, or better known as Papa Den on Dinger City.
I am Dinger City editor and producer Jack. I've been working on the channel for a few years now.
Hi, I'm Nick, aka Crit Nick, the founder of Dinger City. I founded Dinger City completely on accident.
It's like a lot of reasons to play Mario Baseball. There's like so much about the game that's really fun. From a competitive standpoint, you can kind of, pair up against your buddies and see who's better. I personally really love how tense the game gets. Bottom of the ninth, you're down by 2. You got bases loaded, but there's 2 outs. What can you make happen? What's going to give? And who's going to come out the victor? It's so fun.
I mean, I started when I was a kid, when the game came out. It was one of the games I had on my GameCube. My dad, a big baseball guy. I'm a big baseball guy. So it just has always been a part of kind of my repertoire for games.
I ask myself that every week. No, I play Mario Baseball because I love having a YouTube channel with my friends. I come here. We could be playing anything. Mario Baseball happens to be the sauce.
I first picked this game up probably in 2006, 2007, and played it with my sister for about 15 years. I could have never imagined where that love for the game would have taken me. Me and my college roommates, a couple years before we even founded the club, started playing the game a little bit, and we were like, wow, this game is actually still really good. I have no idea that chain of events would have led me to this spot today.
Senior year, me, Andrew, Nick, and Tyler all lived in the same suite, and then they would host Mario Baseball out of our shared living space in the middle. So I was around it. I had commentated some games back then, like 1 or 2 games, and I had no idea what I was doing. But I liked watching it, and I had to interact with it in a way because it was just right outside my bedroom door.
I mean, how did I come to Dinger City? Dinger City came to me, and I know how the phrasing sounds there. No, but I really didn't come to Dinger City. Dinger City came to me. I moved into the house that I currently live in with a bunch of my friends, one of them being Nick, from Dinger City, of course, and he was like, hey, can I have people over to play Mario Baseball in our basement? And I was like, no way, bro. That's ridiculous. Don't want to have a bunch of people coming over every week. It's going to be so loud. Ay, ay, ay. And then I was like, it's fine. You guys can come hang out. And, maybe I go check it out. I come downstairs, pick up a GameCube controller, and here we are 5 years later.
I did not play it for a long time until 5 years ago. I moved into a house, and I'm sure you've heard this one already, but I moved into a house with some friends, and Crit Nick said, hey, is it all right if I have some people over to play Mario Baseball in our basement once a week? And I said, I don't know, that's a lot of people, and it's going to be annoying and stuff, but we said, all right, we'll let it happen a couple times, and then here we are, a couple Dinger City World Series championships later, a YouTube channel of my own that, is not as active as I once was. But yeah, that's where we're at now.
So in 2020, October, I had an anatomy and physiology test for my physical therapy assistant program, and I was procrastinating all day. I had already watched the Mario Superstar Baseball Club then videos, and it was in the middle of season 3. I decided to, for whatever reason, put my own tier list video out. Someone commented on it, and his name is Jacarnio, lifelong friend now, and said you should join the Discord. And I knew about the Discord, but as someone who doesn't know anything about technology, I was afraid. I was like, they're going to steal my identity, all this stuff. And I did it. I joined it, and someone pinned me in the Discord and said, oh, this is the guy that made the tier list. And we started talking in there, and then a couple days later, Nick goes, "Wait, what part of Long Island are you from?" I'm from Long Island. Where are you part? And we ended up figuring out we live 5 minutes away. And the crazy part is that there were really only 2 channels that were at the time posting somewhat competitive Mario Baseball content. They lived 5 minutes away from each other. It could have been Seattle. It could have been anywhere. And the only 2 channels currently posting videos of Mario Baseball lives 5 minutes away from each other. And the rest is history. COVID hit.
And in the summer of COVID, we decided to get my friends, and we merged with some of Nick's friends, and Andrew, Tyler, Gil, and we had a season 5 in my upstairs bedroom. And then the house opened up and we started filming here, and it's been an absolute blessing and a journey to see how far we've come 5 years in the making.
It's easy to pick on Crit Nick because he's the guy that makes it all happen. Crit Nick's running the show basically every aspect of the way. He's been it since the beginning. Him and Andrew are the only two like OGs still rocking with us every week. And without him, none of this would have been possible. And that would go to his head so fast if we didn't humble him at every turn. I mean, if you want, like, the actual, like, deets, like, we have, like, 6 of our names on an official LLC. Like, we are literally friends that own a business. I think the concept of that isn't rare. I think a lot of friends try this. But I couldn't think of a better group of guys, like, I genuinely trust. Like, I know so many businesses with friends, like, go south, because one guy will be like, I want money. The thing with the Dinger City is that we don't make money. So there's nothing to fight over.
Oh, we're live right now? All right, so we got NP Matt and NP Connor here commentating on Gabe and Lionel. This is the first official recorded New Paltz Baseball Club match. Let's see how it goes. Here we have tonight. Oh! An amazing athletic jumping play for a double play. King Boo, don't sleep. Oh, and a nice read. Good guess. Very impressive. Good guess by Dixie Lionel. Kong. 80% hit. All right, Yoshi goes for the egg ball. Ooh. Oh, and roused by Boo. That's going to be the game. That's the game. We have 1-1 here, and we'll see what happens next club meeting between Lionel and Gabe.
I started wanting to record the Mario Baseball games we were playing back in New Paltz way back in 2017, 2018, and just grew into this thing I could not even imagine.
Welcome to the playoffs of Mario Superstar Baseball Club!
Oh, this is gonna bring a couple runners home. Actually, that was big. That was huge.
We're Dinger City.
The opportunity. Oh my God!
And out
and
and
out.
Oh no! So, you decided to watch Dinger City. I'm sorry, but it's not too late for you. You don't have to turn out like a stupid idiot. Hey, get back in there.
It means the world to me to have these guys alongside me. None of this would be possible without them. Their minds are incredible and think at crazy levels that I could not even imagine.
He's going home. Call his mom.
Call my mom. I am doing a Deal or No Deal-esque Mario Baseball draft. Can you pick one of 3 numbers for me?
He's hit 1 grand slam already, Andrew. Can he hit another? No.
He's not going to be able to do it, but there is a plant, though.
Oh, he's a ball!
He can hit the grand slam! He can hit the grand slam!
In this and in anything that you're doing in your life, right? If you enjoy it, that's really when you're gonna shine.
Oh! No! Keep going. It's fair. That's real baseball.
That was not real baseball. It bounced off of a freaking alligator. I love just like getting in front of a camera and laying it on thick, whether it be on comms or on the sticks. It's because he wants to rip one, and I'm gonna cream when it happens. I'm cream everywhere. Oh, there's so much cream.
All right.
Isn't it crazy that we're already like technically, if he rips his Toad Ding Dong right now, he gets oh my God, Toad Dinger!
Oh, I want it so bad.
If Andrew manages to pull this off. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yeah! The Dinger City crowd can take basically anything and make it a full-length video.
for so much of my respective life. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That's a 5-minute
Like, he did it. Oh,
Plant it! Oh, plant!
Yoshi's home.
Yoshi! We're coming downstairs and playing some ball, and whoever's gonna watch can watch. That's fine by us. We're gonna have a blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Winger City. I've got 10 spicy questions. for my guest today, City Hall. City Hall, how you doing?
Great, and not only do we have 10 spicy questions, we have 10 spicy wings in increasing spiciness order.
Why did you kiss your grandmother on the lips 2 months ago? Mo? Please come!
If I wasn't doing it with them, I probably wouldn't be doing it at all. And all the people that we've met through the online communities. Honestly, without that exact group of people, I don't think any of this would have happened and would still continue. That's what keeps me coming back to it. It's important to just have people talking in the community and just hearing people talk, whether it's good or bad. That's what keeps me coming back to it. It's so much fun.
Dinger City out! And the stream,
we're done with this! To quote a great movie, never lose your dinosaur. I think that you never want to...
I feel like we're so dangerously close to losing our dinosaur.
It's Step Brothers. It's Step Brothers.
You have to say it again. We won't laugh.
Okay. Step Brothers. Step Brothers, and he's like, I lost it. I lost my dinosaur.
Okay, sure. I wanted to grow up and be a dinosaur.
Yeah. But you can't, Dad. You can't be a dinosaur. Okay, so what was the question again? I'm sorry.
Why did you...
You were like 5 minutes into a monologue.
All I said was don't lose your dinosaur, and you lost it. So to quote a great movie, never lose your dinosaur. I think it's important to stay youthful and have good people surrounded by you. I love this game very much, and I love making content. And I think I'm good at the game, and I like being competitive while I play it. And it's very fun to have something every single week to look forward towards. You know, with the older we get, a lot of times we lose that spark. We lose our friends, and people come and go. But to be able to run this channel and play this game, and to have people message me on Discord and us on YouTube and say, like, I get to watch you guys every single week. This helps get me through my day to day, and to have people say, these uncomfy questions that you guys have talked about have made me feel better about my situation in life. It's a video game, and we make content because we have a good time doing it. But it is such a blessing to have people who you've never got to ever meet say, your videos have helped me just get through my day. And I will never, ever, ever stop making content if what I'm doing is enjoying for me, and it's enjoying, there's enjoyment for people watching it.
Is it rare or special? I mean, I think a lot of people, kind of as they grow up, they kind of dwindle in their number of friends that they have. But I feel for myself, it's quite the opposite. I feel like I just keep exponentially meeting more people. And it's because of stupid Mario with this stupid little baseball bat, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Mario Baseball is a very competitive game. I tell a lot of people that Mario Baseball, compared to Mario Super Sluggers, is the Melee to its Brawl. This game is incredibly competitive. We've gone deep into the numbers, into the data, and found that it's pretty much all skill. There's luck involved in certain aspects, of course, but it is like, I'm going to put a number on it, 90% skill. And you will notice that because you don't see, it's not like card games where, the best players in the world have 60, 65% win rates. The best players in the world are probably winning 85, 90% of their games. The games they're losing aren't because of bad luck, mostly.
Oh, it's the most competitive GameCube game that exists, far and away.
And why is that?
Well, it's got a ton of tech to it, managing the timing on your swings, managing your star resources, playing, characters in their optimal fielding positions, maybe being a little brave and sticking to your guns, knowing where you're strong in particular, and saying, hey, you know what? I get on base all the time with Baby Mario. He's gonna bat leadoff for me, and I don't care what anyone says about it.
It combines a couple things that I think speak to me, and I always thought baseball video games were so fun because there's the downtime between pitches, so it's not as chaotic as something like Rocket League or a first-person shooter or something like that, but it still has that one-on-one chess battle where when you're playing against someone else, that can never be replicated by a CPU. And on top of that, the flair of Nintendo characters, which I love, and the goofiness of it all, and finding out how deep the game was from a competitive standpoint, all those things come together to create such a fun experience that's competitive but not too competitive, unique, and just really timeless, I think.
Mario Baseball is absolutely a competitive game. No question about it. I mean, it's got everything a competitive game needs. It's got a 1v1 system. It's got a meta. It's got a fair playing field for both players, where you can truly see that 99% of the time, the better player is going to come out on top. Obviously, there are random chance things. You have your bobbles. I think that actually is, you have bobbles. That is what it is. But when it comes down to it, you put two guys up against each other, they're going to better player each other, and the better player's coming out on top. So I think that's the most important thing for a competitive game, that you can sit down and you can see two people playing, and you can usually tell, that guy's playing better right now.
What makes Dinger City so special are the people within it. The Collective is a tight-knit group of friends who happen to be some of the funniest guys you'll meet, each bringing their own brand of humor and charm. They're true personalities who share a love for the game. But back to the Bobble action. The tournament featured 2 game modes. The first, Superstars Off, just like what the folks played in Philly. After that, there was also Big Balla mode, a style coined by yours truly, where superstar characters are on, but star abilities are off. Both brackets led to some heaters, finishing with a grand finals that will go down in history.
Are you ready to call yourself the best player in Dinger City?
Definitely not. I think there will have to be some time to tell with that one. We play some wacky formats, and there have been a lot of close games and more ones to come that people haven't seen yet. Obviously, notably, Dennis, Joe, Jason are all insane, and they've had some wacky teams the last few classics. So I wouldn't say that by any means, but I definitely came in locked in and have been happy that it's been going well so far.
Yeah, with that, we will be seeing Hunter versus Super for grand finals here at Bobble at OSNYC. It's gonna be a fun game, man. Both of these guys have been lighting up on offense, so I think we're in for a treat.
Yeah, I was going to say that we've seen some very different things. I think Super has shown a lot of prowess. Super hasn't lost a game, and neither has Hunter, and they're both going undefeated in here. No, both were the 1 seeds from their pools, so.
Yeah, only one gets to walk away from this tournament saying, hey, I was undefeated at Bobble.
Grand finals of Bobble. New York City meets Mario Baseball. Stuck in the pickle. Luigi trying to make it back, and he gets out! Oh! Oh! Disgusting! Oh!
Ground rule double. It's free. That was just 2 free runs for free. Oh, yes, baby!
And we're going home, and that's going to tie. No, we take the lead.
Bases loaded for Walu, but 2 outs. It's really going to come down to
No,
this.
Max doesn't get it.
We go.
And Firebro, right? I mean, we're getting into the tail
Oh my
end of
God, the
lineup.
17-tool player right there on cue, keeping the rally going with 2 outs.
Damn, dude, this is the first swing. It's good.
It's the aggression, and it's going to not hit the start pad, but it's going to bring 2 runs in. It's going to knock the pitcher out of the ball game. Peach now has the 7 runs across. Hunter is back in the lead with a wonderful Birdo egg here.
Oh, baby.
Every pitch counts. Walu stabs that and gets the play. Can flip the script right away. And we got the fireball. It's going into the outfield. It's going to hit. It's high in the air. Wario's going to watch it land.
Wario just sticking over there. Dude, I saw it go right, and I was like, this is playable.
Yep. Wait, to get to this stage.
Great catch. And
Gets
this game
the play. The big hands of DK make the play.
Woo.
I like it. You know, it's a good idea.
Oh.
But that's better.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're getting some.
Whoa! It was a bunt anyway. All day.
Yeah, I'm too scared. There it is.
Oh! No! He's safe though.
Fights it off. That's going to land. Huge run right there. Pitch right there. And it's right up the middle.
Hell yeah, Hunter! This same
and
baby! If it's not gonna land
Here's
well,
an egg,
make the
though.
word perfect.
That's gonna land well, and
good
gonna
egg,
go back.
gonna score Dixie, gonna give Hunter another run on the board. He's up.
Players are so good at the pitch discipline.
So
Finding
good.
the right hits.
He's so
and it's
good.
a bad swap. That's going to advance the bases. Uh-oh.
Birdo's greedy.
running.
Looking for the body check here if you're a Hunter. Otherwise, we might see a bit of an opening.
Yeah, but that one's gonna land.
Every time I hear the release
High, far,
Toadette.
No, not going to make the play. It's going to get down. Yoshi's going to score.
Laser.
It's a one-run ball
safe.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
They've been so good all game. It connects again. DK's
Yep.
not going to get there. That's
DK
gonna
might get
hang
there.
up. No,
Oh,
they're
no,
not
not
anywhere
giving him
close.
enough.
It's tied up. Super has come back in this ball game. Grand Finals has been tied up here in the bottom of the 8th. Now, at the beginning of this inning, Hunter was ahead by 2. As we head to the top of the 9th.
Oh,
My man needs to see. Who are we waiting on? Who's our hero? Noki? Is Noki
It
our
might have
hero?
to be Noki.
Noki could be. Who sings the hero? Oh my god, it's perfect.
Oh,
and
yes!
The bases are juiced. And here's the biggest star swing of the entire tournament right here. Gets it. Hammer Bro. It's a tie ball game.
Hunter tie it up again!
It's a tie ball game. 14-14.
Bows.
Big bows to load the bases for Birdo here.
Yeah, this is a huge part of the game.
My stomach is in knots right
And
now.
it's gonna land! It's gonna land!
It's beautiful.
It's gonna score 2
runs.
2 runs across.
Hunter not gonna make it easy for Super. 10 runs right now, and I wouldn't feel 100% guaranteed.
That's gonna hang up enough, and it's gonna fall. It's 17-14.
Off with Boo at the start of this inning, I believe.
And it's perfect. It's
so
gonna
good.
land.
He's
Oh,
so
Luigi's not gonna
good.
get the dive, and that is gonna be anti-Ken
He's
there.
tall, he's handsome, he's Dinger City's champion, and he's looking to become the champion of New York City.
We're charging. I respect this
off
so
the
much.
top of the bat.
Okay.
That's gonna end our
Blue
inning.
hands, yeah.
The hands are coated.
King Boo with Kem here.
Grand slam with
A
King
grand
Boo.
slam.
In the extras.
It's
That's
high!
it!
It's
That's
deep!
it!
It's
It
far!
is
It's a ding-dong doodaloo, a grand slam to tie this up in the bottom of the 9th. We've never seen anything like that. Way to hang off on the star on that first swing. Waiting for the pitch.
So I guess we're not. Are we not using the star? Or was it like I'm going to swing this?
Going for Madge, because that's going to land.
Needs it?
That's
Who
gonna land.
needs it? That's going to put Bowser on third. A good Madge hit will score a run.
With the mix-up on the charge,
You
it's
know
not gonna
it's
work.
top-level competition when a player goes, I trust Madge's star more than Birdo.
I mean, you know, even if it doesn't go out, it's a sack.
True.
That's going to be in the
But
gap.
it's
No
gonna
one's catching
land.
that.
You're happy to see that one. It's going to take Birdo home. Boo on third.
We have seen 38 runs in this game now.
Holy
We're in 11
smokes.
innings. Toadette trying to keep the carousel alive. And it's going to hang
Wow,
up and
and
it's
a
going
great
to land. 21-18.
Wait, Walu's out.
I was wondering.
Walu's out?
Yeah.
21? Walu's out.
Blackjack!
Right? Yeah.
Oh my god! Comes our hero Noki, no stars, just pure heroism.
And that's just going to not
that's
get
a
it
play.
done. But here comes DK now. Has the chem bases juice.
Looking for it all game. It's not quite going to land. But we have given ourselves a mighty cushion. We have a 3-run lead
here. But
King Boo
has been the difference maker. And looking there, blooming there is also Mario with a star.
That's true, Cap.
Hit far and deep from King Boo!
Long jump,
Luigi up now, the man on the bump, the 17-tool player. They're in motion!
Up
They're going to make it!
He's gonna get there! He's there!
Yes!
It's a tie ball game!
It's a tie ball game!
Oh my god! And opens up that left.
Yeah,
line.
if you can murder that left line now.
And
Donkey Kong! He makes the play!
Mario baseball games to ever be played. King
All
Boo's
right.
not going to get that one in the
All
air,
right,
but we'll get the lead
got
runner.
Bowser. That's good. I didn't think we were
No
going to get that
double
second play.
Yeah.
A bold to go for it. Honestly, I respect it. Peach
gets
just
down.
going to make that play.
There. Hits that one, but
Wow,
Walu.
play. No run scored. Super needs to get one man across.
PD hasn't been the biggest producer so far.
Petey, just
We'll
one
see.
swing here can end this ball game.
The game could end right now. PD charging up.
Ooh,
3
wow.
balls.
Oh man, oh man.
It's low right, Roberto! It's a double play! You gotta be kidding me! It's a low trash double play from Petey in the biggest moment of the game.
Holy
right there.
Smokes.
Trying to bait out that star.
The runners in motion got to do the same thing. Super. Again, if you're gonna do this against Super, and you got Yoshi now. You got the ultimate speed with Kem.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm
This is
stressed
trouble
out.
right here.
How do
Big-time
real
trouble.
baseball commentators do this? Oh, the
Out
answer is
that
that real
second
baseball
runs
is
out of the inning.
This is big.
Scary. King Boo looking to go 3 for 3 his last 3 at bat.
High,
It's
far,
up.
deep. Donut says no. Donut says no. It's a wall jump robbery. Down to Mario. That's gonna land.
He's gonna
Great
land.
piece of hitting there.
Again,
Luigi.
we've seen such good conversion with these.
It's
two
gonna
players.
sneak through. The bases are loaded.
And
One
Bobble on a bunt.
It's not.
It's up.
It's not. I don't know if it's
DK's
enough.
in the world.
DK,
It's
y'all
not enough.
can't do it. You can't tag up with laser.
In 1 count, 2 outs. Peach. It's a dribbler. Out
Blazer
at
first.
14 innings. Here we go.
Stop with this guy.
We're
But now
going for
he's
the
looking
slap
for the
now.
slap. Unfortunately, it's not going to land.
Cracked once. They haven't gotten too aggressive there. Roberto's trying to reach and get that one. Can Hunter come up with the biggest 2-out rally?
Even
career?
1 run could be the difference between life and death. But we are going 3 innings in a row with no runs scored for Hunter. He has to do the same for Super.
Out number 1 here, but still the biggest speed threat in the game on second base. High and
It's foul. Don't jump out of your seat just yet.
Oh. 0-2.
I'm going to be sick in the booth. It's going to happen.
Petey looking to end this ball game. It's
It's
high,
up.
it's deep,
It's
it's
up.
far! Gone! It's a walk-off 2-run ding-dong doodaloo from Petey Piranha, and Super 63 wins it in the biggest slobber knocker we've ever seen. 15 innings, 75 hits, 44 runs, and 1 major sigh of relief from a player many consider to be one of the best to ever hold a controller. Super 63 walked away with the monumental win at one of the most stacked Mario Superstar Baseball LAN events of all time. Dozens of viewers tuned in to watch it live on Twitch. Many others saw it for themselves in person, including a few passersby who never thought they'd see excitement and passion from a game about Mario and his friends playing baseball. As the dust settles and players start to head home, there's a feeling in the air that something truly special happened this day. Events like this keep the scene going. These players, many of whom will return to Discord tomorrow to keep grinding online, hanging out in voice chats, all look forward to their chance to meet and play again in person. And in the summer of 2025, that chance will come.
Tying run on first base right now. You really hope to push Bowser across.
Okay.
Foul territory, Joe! I didn't know that was possible.
Wait, foul crushing it. He's there.
Stinks.
Going through it.
It stinks.
Oh my god.
There it is!
It's up.
Too fast. No, it's not! No, it's not! The eye's there, it's perfect! It's a 3-run ding-dong doodaloo for DK in the jungle.
Start for DK.
Oh my god, that was almost gone! Oh! And Bruno, no one's at second! He throws it away! No one was at second! It should have been a double play! Stars on, I mean, going for the charge. It's just not usually seeing that, but there's Yoshi. That's going to be tough with Luigi.
He cheats.
I think these things are just extras.
I know the dogs, you just have to pet them. It's like a legal thing, you know. Do you smell Bosco?
I think he's doing it. There's the little button.
It's all led to this. For the past 3 years, June has meant one thing to the world of Mario Superstar Baseball: slice.
Yo. 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 Yo.
It's the biggest and most competitive event of the year that features prize pools in the thousands of dollars and the highest level of competition. In the suburbs of Chicago and Lisle, Illinois, the best Mario Superstar Baseball players in the world have gathered for the biggest event of the year. Slice is a multi-day tournament with 3 Mario Baseball brackets and a Mario Golf Toadstool Tour bracket. Each of the Mario Baseball tournaments focus on the 3 main competitive game modes: Stars Off, Stars On, and Big Balla mode. Stars Off features star characters off and superstar skills on. Stars On features superstar characters turned on, star skills turned on. And Big Balla mode features star players on and superstar skills off. When it comes to Mario Superstar Baseball, it doesn't get any bigger, and the best players in the world are here trying to claim the most prestigious title in the game, Slice Champion. At Slice 2025, over 40 players are here, eager to take home the title and cash prize. 18 of the top 20 players are here, and the field features multiple Mario Superstar Baseball net play champions and winners of other online events. Most of these players have years of experience, championship titles, and more under their belt, but there is no bigger prize in Mario Baseball than a Slice Championship.
The interesting factor here, Noki and PM separated, it's not gonna matter. Petey Piranha, not PM, blasting that one far and deep for a 2-run shot to open up the scoring here in the top of the first for Jason, up 2-0.
You're going to take Donkey Kong's Petey. That's exactly the start you want. Get Chem on for Petey, launch one, and now we got King Boo here, no Chem, but this could restart his innings.
Yep, and yeah, just keep the I mean, as much as you can score, as often as possible. That's an undercharge, just enough. See ya ball, back-to-back jack. B-leaner is on display here with Super. Perfect from Fire Bro. It is long gone. A comeback grand slam from Super. No dice, it's just not gonna work. Bowser, that's got enough, that's gonna go. What's the old saying, Clutch? Don't pitch to Bowser.
And we have Baltor33 himself. He's the one who organized this event. He does a great job with it, and even through the technical difficulties, we always expect a hiccup or two to start the day, and it's happened, and they both worked their way through it. And again, we're here on comms, we're having a good time, and just here, we're all here to play Mario Baseball. There's 40 of us here to do that.
Yeah, it's something we should definitely not take for granted a lot of the time, you know. Got to thank our TOs, all the tournament organizers, all the people behind the scenes, whether it's production or commentary or even just perfect is there, but good enough to get through. Is Shy Guy getting picked up from Baltimore?
Oh, we got the barrel? Oh, and what a grab. Avoids the barrel, gets the tongue out. Mr. Joe.
I was going to say, that's that Dinger City.
That kind of weak middle infielder.
Oh, that's perfect. See you later, ball. Get out. Get out. It's a grand slam from Red Magic Koopa. Cesarino absolutely wallops one there. And ball, wow, he just misses that one. And then, what a crazy bobble, bro. Can't come up with it for the run. The out at second is made. Wow, that was out a lot of Wario and Waluigi. I understand. That one is absolutely smoked. I don't think Luigi's getting there. Not quite. Bowser with another 2-run shot in this game. And that's going to tire out the pitcher at 7-0. Double Chem. He's putting a lot of work. He star pitches. And he absolutely demolishes the star pitch. That one's going to get caught by Waluigi, but it's bobbled. 2 runs come through, and it's an RBI double on the error from Waluigi. So, yeah, and Super actually was 2. This could be a NATO. It is going to be NATO. This could be big. It's going to be tossed into center field there, and nobody is there. This is going to be an inside the park home run. Donkey Kong gets it done, and Jason takes a 2-0 lead. An inside the Parker.
If that had been caught by the third by King Boo, I haven't like.
Oh, and he got rid of it. Oh my God, that was terrible for Remke. He's caught in a rundown now. We have 3 laser characters right here. This is absolutely crazy. Let's see what can happen here, Jason. It would be an absolutely massive out if you could get him here, and he gets him on the run back. 2-2 count here. A strikeout here is massive. Oh, but he sends that one to the wall. Wall jump is possible, but he breaks his neck on the wall. It's going to be a double, bringing in the tying run, and we got a 5-5 ball game. Remke, he's cooking.
He's back.
His hands together. He's getting warm. And this does bring up a big threat to Peach. Here we go. He pops it up. Mario can get there, and he bobbles it.
It's a bobble.
It's a fair ball. Oh my God.
Remke bailed out Remke. That's the most scuffed play. Come on, but you got a bobble to save your game.
That is absolutely brutal. And now here's Bowser. Jason about to put his money where his mouth is. That's crazy. That is a crazy thing to happen. Wow.
That's
1-1
so.
count.
We got to go to extras then. We got to do it.
That one's in the air. If it's down, it's the game.
Oh my
get
God!
there.
Oh,
And Remke
that's
absolutely
such a
robs Jason of a
That was,
upset.
if I can call any game an undeserved win, that is an undeserved win. Remke deserves to lose the next game.
Jason, I thought you were good.
Who turned on Bobble more?
That's messed up. Unbelievable.
Are we at
Oh my God.
Off the bongo?
Learn how to play the game, buddy. Someone learned how to play defense before we're at 20.
The players are playing nowadays. Backup pitcher is not like.
Oh, Yoshi!
Great catch.
Little manual fielder select right there. Perfect.
Only Yoshi. Either you need to get a lot of star chances, or you're just gonna have to do it raw dog style.
Perfect, Hammer Bro. See you later. My oh my, Hammer Bro can't be stopped. Holy smokes. Ball is crushing. It's a 5. And Yoshi bobbles it, but makes the play. Hells cannot believe it. Hells absolutely disgusted by what Yoshi is able to do. So that chem may be a possibility. You know that you got that.
That is true.
That peach Toadsworth chem for.
Oh, it's
perfect!
See ya!
That's a
Later.
good shot. See ya, ball.
Unbelievable.
Man, that ball was crushed. Garden ain't keeping that one in here. Wario saw that all the way.
More pressure on the pitcher to properly sequence their pitches, try and catch the batter off guard. And that's a home run! Teardrop gets a home run off. Great push. Right to the front face. That's going to be a home run again. King Boo, 3-run shot. That's 4 runs on the day here for Flatbread from Piranha Plants.
Oh, he throws the changeup.
This could be dangerous.
Oh, he almost left. The 2 runs are going to come around. Great Nick takes a 5-1 lead. He can't believe it.
Hold on, stars on. When you have changes.
Oh, he throws in the changeup. He throws in the changeup, but it's
wow.
It was so high, and it was a bit of a deeper part of the park. Yep. So that's a tough one here.
Can we do it? It's going to be the second one. It's the second 3-run bomb from the Pink Menace using the star swing there. 6-0.
That's why he's the Pink Menace.
We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I think that was the pitch they did right there.
It's that one instead, Mario.
Wall jump
catches it. Oh. It's young.
It's young. It's gone. Yogi can't catch that. That's a
star unlocked. Peach is home.
He's the body check, Yoshi.
He's still in it.
And he gets a star for Birdo up next.
Oh my
When he had 0 stars, that's 1 star for Birdo.
If you expertly use this star, you could get PD home. You can't waste it.
Yes,
Cannot waste it.
And you set up tech for. Imagine if that's great.
It's
That's right to Yoshi.
The other dinosaur.
No. An amazing rally at the end to show signs.
150 power.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, we made a
Great
pod.
connection.
What a catch! And we're gonna get gunned at first. Wow! What a catch!
Boy, how did Bowser miss that one? But that ball was going to go to Jupiter. Perfect.
And there it is.
If it's bears. Over the house? Over the house?
When do you see over the house unless you're 5-star dingering, bro? The perfect from the Big Bad Koopa King himself. Bowser smacks one, making this game quite out of reach. Not impossible, just 2 Grand Slams away. And that's a Nina, that's a Pita, and that's a Santa Maria. Magic Koopa back-to-back dingers.
Oh, now in a big spot here. He's got to settle in. Get it out, and he's going to get bobbled. That's brutal. That prevents the double play. I don't think Bowser's getting...
The mountain is steep, and it's not quite getting steeper.
Oh,
it's
no.
getting steeper.
Get out of
Hold
here.
on. Oh,
no. Get out of here.
That's honestly, like, I know it may have looked on the screen like he should have just recovered that, but the characters do something weird when you come out of like a Bobble animation where they like slide across the ground almost, and he just didn't quite get into the spot. It's really hard to do that correctly.
You don't have the
sometimes
proper.
You can't even do it.
Right, and you definitely don't have the proper control of your character. And you saw the expression on Caesar's face where it's just like, you got it.
That's over the wall.
That's a 2-run shot.
Yeah, it's a 10-0 game now, and it's Slam, he's looking to punch his ticket to the top 6 for Flatty.
But that one, gonna go out and get it. Same spot. Leaves it there for Seth. Gonna go over. That is a home run. That was no doubt about it. That play. The only thing I think you're really looking for is you don't want to double play, which you will.
Got the double.
Now it's wild.
Lights are on.
It's gonna be perfect! Sent to right field in the upper deck. So Flatty takes a 2-run lead here. Wow, what a hit!
It is indeed a grand slam here. We'll put this game into mercy territory. High, deep, far. I think that is going.
Gone.
Yes, that is a grand salami. Break out the rye bread and mustard. It is grand salami time. Grand Finals, Big Balla Mode, Slice 2025. Here we go. Faceman, Remke, both of these taking home some money from this tournament already by finishing off with that. But if he can get this out, DK does not make the play. Mario gets cracked. Luigi is rounding, and he's going to score. Toadette has cleared the bases with a Chomp-assisted double. What a moment. And now Peach right here with the chem. Down 0-2. The fastballs have been good. How much can you rely on them? How much can you go to them? Perfect, but it's foul. It's Chomp into fair territory. The perfect off the Chomp into fair territory.
And now you got Boomerang Bro on deck. You just need
Birdo!
Into left field!
Walks it off!
And Birdo walks it off for the bottom of the 7th!
Oh, man. Down all the way until the 6th. Comes back there. Comes back in both innings there. And Remke is going to take home the Slice 2025 Big Balla title. And unfortunately, heartbreak again for Faceman.
Prevent the Triple Crown at the last out of the game. Oh my gosh, set up by that perfect shot off the chain jump and then putting it just over the head of Mario.
Wow.
Like,
the hazards, the hazards were a factor, stayed with it, and that is one of our brackets completed, folks. And that means we had to bring in the best in the business here. We got Wonder Bear HD joining another grand final. So we got to bring Tyler. We brought you in Bobble. We got to bring you in here.
Listen, man, Bobble worked out unlike any game I've ever seen. I don't think we should ever expect a game of that quality again. But if there ever was to be a game, Remke versus Flatty is certainly one that could make it happen.
Flatty is on a tear so far this tournament. He's been playing very, very well. Remke survived losers in Big Balla and was able to actually survived the reset in Big Balla to crown himself the Big Balla 2025 champion. And now Flatty, his first appearance at Slice here. And we head to Park. Flatbread versus Remke. Remke trying to cause the reset, get that second title, and Flatty looking to get that first title, that first Slice title as well. As we go into the booth with these two players, an elite competition heading to Yoshi's Park. It'd be interesting to see part of the teams. This is going to be right at the wall. Clamber's catching that, and that's a Clamber out at the wall. Looking for those leans. He's trying to make sure he's picky with those pitches. There's that King Boo star swing. Does Toadette have a play? She does not.
Oh, just missed.
Wow.
3-run ding dong from the King Kong. Oh, baby. You'll love to see it. 3 runs in the first inning. That is a nice pad you need if you're Flatty.
Some players will burn a star to start, and okay. Here comes the Walu
I don't know
tech.
if I'm into that idea personally.
That,
especially in stars on non-Balla, where that could be you got King Boo and
perfect
Bianca.
from Walu. He blasts it for another big fly. I was letting you say your things, but that guy is one of the best in the business at hitting Walu Tech bombs. Flatty is one of the best. It could be interesting.
Well, the yellow ones don't bite, but the red ones
right.
do.
Yeah, because
so
I don't
got
think
a little more range on those.
Bowser, high, far, deep. Toadette does not have the play. It was close, but not close enough. And Bowser makes this a 6-0 ball game in favor of Stuffed Flatbread. Unless if Heartball is going to be a pitching factor, I can't imagine it's going to be an offensive thing.
I'd love to see Hardball matter in this game.
Gone! Wow, just enough. We saw the drop spots. That's 7 runs against Peach. That's going to send Peach packing here.
and Remke's going to have to turn to the bullpen in the bottom of the third. And not a, well, okay, I'm sorry, I forgot about, is that Boo or King Boo? So it's okay, it's Boo. I forgot there. So Boo, certainly a great option out of the bullpen. With Flatty in the driver's seat. Perfect from Wario. It's another shot. That's another big fly from Wario. And now, 2 runs away from Mercy. No outs in this inning here.
If you look really closely at the left side of your screen, I think you'll see a bead of sweat starting to form on Remke's brow. A man who's never sweated in his life.
Absolutely. Have literally the right cast.
And there's one.
Gone.
Yes, it is. Absolutely
Gone.
gone. Bowser doing what Bowser does. We are 1 run away from history being made.
Flatty. See you later! It's perfect! It's far! It's gone! Stuffed Flatbread has mercied Remke in Grand Finals of Stars On. It's his first time attending a LAN, and what does he do? He shows up and he wins it all!
You have to imagine
Flatty
it will not be his last time.
is popping off.
Everyone going
Wow,
positively
the
insane.
venue erupts here. Did I get a golf winner? Did we have a golf winner crowned?
Absolutely.
Melthrax has just won golf as well. We
And
have
I'm
just
sure
crowned.
people are equally excited about
Yeah,
the
Mel,
yeah!
Now, folks, it has come to this. It is our final matches of the day. Time. Grand Idols. As I'm shaking my headset off. Joining me in the booth, the man, the myth, the legend, Crit Nick. He's here. We're here on youtube.com/DingerCity and twitch.tv/BallTournBuddies to bring you the final game of Slice 2025. There has been, I think, close to 200 games played over the span of 2 days.
Wow.
We have played over at least 100 Stars Off games and then all of the rest of the other tournaments. And we had a 12-person Mario Golf tournament, and it all leads up to this moment here, Remke versus Melthrax. Both of these players have already won a title here at Slice 2025. Melthrax, the champion of the Slice Open. Remke, the big Balla champion. And now both of them are looking to not only add their second title, but become the second person in Slice history to have 2 titles in one Slice. The first, of course, Vickless Falcon, back at the original Slice 2023.
Is this for the rest of the marbles?
But this is for the bragging rights. This is for the establishment of saying, you know, I am the best. I mean, there are a few things that you can counter with coming out on top of this tournament. When you look at the field of players that we had at this tournament, it is one of the best fields that we've ever seen in a competitive Mario Superstar Baseball event, and it all comes down to this. And really no surprises. You know, Melthrax, pretty humble guy, doesn't really consider himself to be as good as he is, but he's great. He's awesome. But now, going up against the juggernaut of Mario Superstar Baseball, the trumpet-blowing Remke, the whirlwind force of nature there. Anyway, Bowser being pitched to here and going for a getting strike here. And I like I like not being afraid to pitch to Bowser early, but it might not work out because what does Bowser do?
He hits dingers, man. He's always hit dingers since day one, back in the basement of the dingiest place I've ever been, back in my college town, 2017. That's all we've been saying ever since this off shot from the New Fault Smash Club. Bowser wins games first pick every single time.
Here in Grand Final. Shout outs to all the people that helped make the texture packs happen as well. I don't remember all of your names specifically, but shout outs to all of you for all your help there. Okay, so it is Remke in the lead. Now we're good to go. Perfect. We're here.
Love it.
Rocking, rolling, and now Remke's trying to do the same with a Boo bunt. Hell's Hero sitting behind me loves to see that. And that is going to be out number 2, but a perfect sacrifice bunt and opening up the scoring here 2-0.
Once you get a hold of that ball, as long as it's going right, doesn't matter how right it's going, that thing's over the wall.
Yeah, and one of the trickiest characters to get a hang of, but once you do, you
Just
can do
like
stuff
that.
like that. Wow, what a blast. Cuts the lead in half right there. Petey Piranha turns on one. And we got ourselves a 2-1 ball game. Exactly what Melthrax wanted with eggs here, though.
She got 3 in the chamber.
Oh
We are
my
gonna
God!
make
The bat isn't even making contact with the ball.
I've heard that might be frame 3 or something.
That
was
is
bizarre.
ridiculous.
Very, very odd looking. That one looks good, and it is good. It's going to drop in. And if you're Remke, you are now up 3-1. If you're Mel, you're down 1-3.
And now Petey Piranha, though, is also so powerful. He swings it, he sends it, and he ties the ball game up. It is now 3-3. Petey Piranha carrying the offense for Melthrax as he pops off and explodes with emotion, really feeling how excited he is to be in this game. Off 1-1.
That would be too high.
And it's a dribbler. It's bobbled by Wario, and Boo advances safely to bring up chemistry for King Boo. The entire crowd behind us saying, no way. Wario doofs it.
Not what you want to see if you're Mel. I'll be honest.
And now how do you respond and answer to this? 1-1 right now. Mel so confident with Dixie as a pitcher. High to center field. It's a jump catch, so there's no bobble, and the threat is avoided. Folks, we are heading into the 9th inning, tied at 3, tied at 11. Let's get some noise in the venue here, folks. It's the 9th inning. Let's go.
Pushes it in. Bones
Sliding
makes the play. Sliding catch, clutches up there for Green. Bones in left. This is raw baseball.
Slappers only, GoldenEye rules right here.
That's an
Daisy
out.
double play! She jumps up at the perfect time.
It's time for Tech.
Can you, Walu Tech? I doubt it. And Petey Piranha now comes up.
That's a star.
It's a star for Mel. That one, 2 balls, 2 strikes, tie ball game, bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. We are heading to extras. We are heading to extras.
It's free baseball.
Free baseball, the top of the 10th. Back-to-back LAN events in grand finals have gone to extra innings. This is gonna land on the line, and Dixie is going to get almost thrown out at third. She's gonna slide under the tag, and here's Green Bones with 1 star to win Slice 2025. It's almost a double. It is. It is a double play. It's another Daisy double play, and here's now Waluigi. Whoa.
Unbelievable. Bunts aren't the way to end the whole bracket. ML knew that.
Wow.
Oh, my God. He's just going to get a single.
And Walu, perfect to DK, and the game continues. We head to the 13th? Nope, 12th. We're only in the 12th. 2-2 now. And it's a strike 3. Wow. King Boo goes down. No stars for Noki, no stars for anybody still. We've been rocking and rolling with just these rare star chances, and this could be 2. Boo runs back, and save! He's saved! Wow!
You gotta throw 2-1 there. That's what we were talking about before.
Yep, but gets it there.
We're out of it.
Holy cow, what? Imagine if that.
No.
And here it is. This is Petey Piranha with a star chance.
What do you do?
Okay,
that felt like it could have been a test pitch to see, is he gonna swing? And now we've got a good count on him.
And that's such a great take right there, though, too. Wow. Great take as well.
Every star.
3-1. For Petey Piranha to launch one! It's gone!
Slice 2025 is over! The story of Petey Piranha takes Melthrax to a championship. Stars off, Slice open. Melthrax is your winner!
Wow! The venue erupts.
Oh my God!
As Petey Piranha blasts one over the right field wall, and that is it. Unbelievable game here. As we're getting the footage here, you'll see.
There he is.
Look at this scene, folks. He's right here. He walks into the crowd as we are going to head off into the sunset. Remke, 3 grand finals. We got Remke gets some applause as well for 3 grand finals. Every baseball event, he's there. He takes home the big Balla crown. But for now, folks, we're going to get ready to wrap things up here from Slice 2025.
Project Rio exists because the community exists. It is the creation of numerous dedicated players from across the world who have put their time, effort, and money into creating a welcoming scene and breathing new life into a 20-year-old game. Mario Baseball and Project Rio have created not only the competitive scene for the game, but created friendships, opened doors to opportunity, and gave people a reason to travel the country to play the game that they love with the people that bring joy to their lives.
Don't be intimidated by all of the very good Mario Baseball players. There is, of course, this barrier to entry. It is in some ways like like something like Melee or another one of these games, but once you like sink your teeth into it, you will find a very like rewarding and like complex and beautiful game that can really take so many different shapes and so many different twists and turns. So stick with it.
Mario Baseball is alive and well in 2025. No matter if or when a sequel comes out, the community continues to grow and continues to find ways to keep players coming back for another game. There's never been a better time to play Mario Baseball. So let's play a baseball game.
We say thank you so much, and I think we have a catchphrase that we have to say when these videos end.
We do have a catchphrase if everyone wants to get in on it.
Come on in, come behind the camera. Come behind the camera.
From the community to you guys, thank you so much for watching. And 3, 2, 1,
Dinger City out!
If you've been following my live stream at all, you kind of know that I'm pretty obsessed with the 20-year-old video game, and that's Mario Superstar Baseball for the Nintendo GameCube. What's really cool about this game is there's a full online community courtesy of Project Rio. It gives you lagless online gameplay. In fact, I like this game so much, I wanted to start an entire league. So I gathered 11 of my closest streamer friends, and we decided to do a full all-out league, including an auction-based draft. That's right, we gave every player $120, put all the characters in the game in a pool, including doubles, because there's not enough characters to fit 12 teams, and let everyone draft them. And after the draft, we were allowed to make trades. Heck, we even have logos and home stadiums. Each week we play one series, and then we submit our stats. And then those stats are put in, and we have league leaders, all-star games, Cy Young winner, and of course, we're gonna have an MVP at the end of the year. Once it's all done, we're gonna end in the playoffs. And what do we call this league? The All Superstar Baseball League and Streamer Tournament, aka Bass Blast.
What is going on? What is going on? Dude!
Oh, I thought I had it for a second.
Someone else play. Someone else playing. And do better. Go ahead, DTR. Get into it.
So I want to board this.
This is the Ass Blast on Twitch TV.
Dinger City!
Yes! Let's go!
Is Huntrix the greatest band of all time? $130 later next
Okay. Hold on. Luigi, see you later.
So, $10,000! I guess you guys like the stream. Dinger City out!